Alright guys, what you're going to need for this project is you're going to need some form of old computer chair. I got this one at a yard sale for, I don't know, $5. You're going to need some form of racing seat. This is an NRG Innovations seat. I wouldn't trust it in a car, but for a computer I think it'll be just fine. And you're also going to need some tube steel. Stay tuned. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to disassemble all the stuff off this computer chair I don't need. Bam. Okay. Oops. Get rid of that. Alright, so the only thing we have to keep is the seat bottom, the lever to operate everything. I think goes, yeah, like this. And that's all we need right there. Now we just have to figure out how this seat is going to mount up to the seat bottom. So now we're going to take that tube steel and cut it out and get it into the right shape. Alright guys, so get my steel bar cut out. And what we're doing next, I've got my seat here. And these are going to mount up sort of something like that, roughly. And then what we're going to do is I'm actually going to mount with them this piece of plywood. Plywood's going to go right underneath them. These are basically for extra rigidity. Just like that. And then the seat bottom is going to mount on that, so sort of something like that when it's all done. So we'll have a solid mounting surface for the race seat, and then this is just going to be a lot easier to mount onto that. So now we gotta drill some holes. Alright, so now that we got everything cut to the length we want it, we can go ahead and we're going to bolt everything right in. So, put that on there. There we go. Using plenty of washers here. Right here. There we go. Put a washer on there. And a nut. There we go. So our bottom one is all bolted on now. We're not going to tighten it up just yet because we need to make sure we have enough play to get this bottom one bolted. I think we're going to be all set there. So I'm going to go ahead and bolt up that bottom one and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so now we've got both of those rails mounted up. It's going to be nice and sturdy. We're going to go ahead and tighten them up so that we can take the brackets off of the side of the seat, and then I can mount this to our base over there. So we're going to go ahead and tighten those up, and I'll get back to you. Alright, got that all unbolted. Bam. So now, the reason I wanted to tighten it up ahead of time is we wanted to make sure that this wouldn't come loose, because we need it to stay in the shape that it needs to be on there. So it's going to mount just like that. Okay. Now we're just going to drill holes. I'm going to go ahead and we'll start with 4 bolts. I might do all 8 holes there, but we'll put 4 bolts in to start. There's 1. There we go. Now we'll go ahead and put our bolts in. There we go. Now we just gotta tighten everything down. Alright guys, now the last thing to do is just to bolt our seat back up. We'll be good to go. Ready to rock. Okay. Bam. Now we'll go ahead and tighten up those bottom ones and I'll get back to you. Alright guys, so there you have it. The race seat computer chair is done. It swivels, it moves up, and if I sit in it, it goes down. So, overall I'm pretty happy with it. I think it turned out pretty well. I don't like that I had to use the plywood to mount everything together, but it's not the worst thing that could happen, and it's pretty sturdy. I wouldn't want to mount a seat in a car like that, but I think for a computer, typing, clicking buttons will be okay. It's not going to see much track use anyways. So, that's all I got for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you later.